Hey there! Today's book review is going to be on Cat Among the Pigeons by Agatha Christie. As you might know by now, I really love Agatha Christie's books, so in general I do have really high expectation while reading them. So first I want to give you a short summary of the book and then talk whether my expectations have been fulfilled or not. So the story starts at a girls' school where daughters of politicians or royal family are taught how to be young ladies and how to fit into society. There are several new teachers there, and one of them, the games mistress, who wasn't really popular among her fellow teachers or among her pupils, gets killed one night. So this is basically how the story starts off. There's also a conflict in the Middle East that plays a big role in the book, because someone smuggled something out of that country and everyone's desperate to lay hands on it. So I'm not gonna tell you more about that part because it somehow spoils the beginning of the book, so I won't talk about that so far. So then there are all these things happening at the girls' school, and another murder is happening, and you have to find out who's done it and why and try to connect everything together. So I have to say I was not really satisfied with the book. For one thing, the stuff that got smuggled out of this country, I had a feeling I knew right from the beginning or some pages in where that stuff was hidden, and so it somehow took the fun out of it. I can't really explain it a better way, but it just wasn't that fun anymore if you know where the stuff's hidden. That's one point. And another point is, it is actually an Hercule Poirot book, but he doesn't appear until about the last third of the book, and I really like his character, and I enjoy to kind of watch over his shoulder and go along with the story, and that part I did miss because he just appeared in the last third of the book. So I think those were the downfalls of the book. Other than that, I mean, the story wasn't too bad. I still liked it, but like I said, I really do have high expectations in her book, and this one clearly didn't fulfill them. I mean, the style is great as ever with Agatha Christie. The language is simple, really easy to understand, so I still would recommend it, especially to people who are not whose mother tongue isn't English. So I'd say you really can enjoy this book, but yeah, to me, I would have liked it if it would have been slightly different. I think I would have liked it better. So I give this book 3 out of 5 stars. Still a good book, but I think there are better Agatha Christie books if you want to read one of hers. So that's my thoughts or my two cents about this book. I hope it was helpful.